search for Lucia. No. Momo Aizaki.
Momo Aizaki was not found within Gaia.
And Pollon Takaoka?
Found within Gaia.
Nakano symphonies.
Found within Gaia.
Cicada 3301's quests.
Not found within Gaia.
There's the lead I need to figure out her true identity. I don't know if it's just a Gaia error or a distortion in the real world. But I'm going to find out.
There you are. That high hack thing sure made you famous, huh?
I don't plan to stay a hacker. I'm gonna be a hero who helps people in need. All this was just the first step towards that.
The girl's not with you this time.
Nice observation. So, you got any new info for me? Anything about the Vatican?
If I tell you, you better tell me something in return. And no stupid jokes about saving and loading the world or whatever.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Remember how you told me that the army were trying to deliver the girl to the Vatican? I know the deal there. That special plane parked at Haneda was visited by the Chief Cabinet Secretary, the Minister of Defense, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. It's looking like the Vatican demanded that the Japanese government hand her over. The SFG were just carrying out orders. There's no direct connection between the girl and the Guy institution.
Oh, I see.
Couldn't find out why they wanted her, though. If the little lady wasn't lying, I guess it's something to do with the end of the world.
Ever heard of the Holy Office 513?
The Holy who?
It's a group that doesn't officially exist, but...
A secret organization that controls the Vatican from the shadows, huh? There are a load of conspiracies about that place, so this one might just have some truth to it. I guess the 513 refers to the first day.
You know what the numbers mean?
If we're talking about a group that worships Fatima's secrets, 513 has got to point to May 13th, the first day Our Lady of Fatima appeared. Did the girl say anything about the Mariophany?
Mariophany? What's that?
It's what some people call the periods in the 19th and 20th centuries, when there were lots of Marian apparitions reported. I figured there might be some kind of special meaning there, but if your reaction's anything to go by, I guess not.
You should ask Momo about it. Anyways, about the agents. If they came to Japan, would you know about it?
Doubt it. Pros like that have lots of ways to hide themselves. For all we know, they're already here. I can tell you if I notice anything weird here in Japan, but keeping the girl safe, that's gonna be on you. I got a guest. We'll go out later.
Is that...
Polly? Polly's here! I haven't seen you in so long! I was so lonely!
Was it really that long?
Pollon Takaoka! I didn't think I'd be seeing you this soon!
Who are you?
My name's Liddy Kumar. I'm a mathematician.
Huh?
Polly, you don't know Liddy Bear? She's got 10 million followers online!
Whoa!
She also modeled for a webzine.
Seriously?
And she debuted as a singer!
What? What do you need an online presence for?
My goal's to share the wonders of mathematics with the world. Think of me as a math evangelist.
But why does such a famous mathematician know me?
I have a mathematic interest in all this. The codes, the events of the quest, and of course, the process by which you completed it.
She came all the way to Japan to conduct research on you.
The odds of completing the hi-hat quest were astronomically low. There must be a reason you were the one who pulled it off. And I took an extended break to find out what that reason is.
I doubt you'd believe me, even if I told you. Oz sure didn't. That's how crazy it is. I mean, I can't really say it's my own doing.
Please tell me. I'd love to analyze your methods mathematically.
Are you gonna publish them or something?
Only with your permission. I'm doing this purely to sate my intellectual curiosity. I'm not on the job or anything.
Liddy's trustworthy. I can vouch for her.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Cautious, aren't you? I can see why Kaoru thinks so highly of you. How long have you known him?
Who's that?
Kaoru Sumezu, chief of the CCO.
Wait, so you know people in the police too? Who are you, really?
You sure like to ask questions. I think it's about time to give you a little math quiz.
Huh?
There she goes again.
You can do it, Polly! I know you can!
Huh? A math quiz? What?
There are 3 doors, and one of them has a prize behind it. Which will you open? Oh, sorry, was I unclear? There are 3...
I heard you just fine. It's just so out of nowhere that you kind of lost me. What does math have to do with it, though? All I can do is guess, right?
For now, yes.
All right, the middle one.
Okay, now I'll open one of the other doors. And just so you're aware, I do know which is correct, and I'll be opening an incorrect door. This leaves only 2 doors. Now I'm giving you a chance to change your choice. Do you think you'll have a higher chance of winning the prize if you change your door or stand by your choice?
I'm not changing my choice. The chance is the same either way.
So you're satisfied with your answer?
Yeah, because I know I'm right.
Unfortunately, No, you're not.
What the hell?
This is the Monty Hall problem. Changing your choice actually increases your odds of winning.
You're shitting me.
Well, math is quite fantastic, don't you think?
Can we get back to the matter at hand?
What was it again?
It's your turn to talk. When you were chased by the army, you knew I'd be going there, didn't you? How long were you watching me?
Oh, that. I wasn't watching you. I loaded the world.
Hey, I told you to quit with those jokes.
Oh, I'm not joking. Hear me out. I knew you'd come because I'd seen it happen once before. I escaped the SFG and completed a quest. That's 2 impossible things I actually pulled off. Come on, you know I'm telling the truth. I'll even show you the screen that appears.
If this is real, who sent you the app?
Some super hacker out there.
What?
They put this app in my BMI without leaving a single trace. How else can I explain it?
You don't even know their name?
No, but, well, for now... I think I'm gonna call them Anonymous, or just Anon. I can activate the app just by thinking about it, but sometimes Anon brings it up for me. It's like they're saying, load now.
You're getting support from some mysterious hacker? So that's how you completed the quest.
Yeah.
The app designer must be on the level of Cicada or Juno. What manner of methods could they be using?
What you've just told me reminds me of this guy. Went by the name John Titor.
John Titor. Huh? It's just some urban legend.
As far as stories like this went, his was pretty convincing. If his theory's right, you must be moving between world lines.
World lines? What are those?
Parallel worlds, basically. Changing the past would create problems like the grandfather paradox. But everything works out somehow when world lines are involved.
The concept of parallel universes doesn't apply to the world line as I know it. It exists as one world amidst endless possibilities. You don't move between world lines. The world line simply transforms. In essence, the entire world is reconstructed. Everything from the past to the future is rewritten. Our memories are no exception.
You're both making it sound kind of complicated, but you're basically talking about what-if worlds, right? There are infinite what-ifs, and changing the past creates a world spun off of a what-if. Is that it?
Yes, but there's a limit to these what-ifs. World lines do change slightly, but major events like people's deaths can't easily be prevented. Most events fit within the expected range. It's kinda like fate.
Are you really a mathematician? This isn't your field of expertise, right?
I'm just saying what my friend told me. Her name's Kurisu Makise. She's a brain scientist. I'm sure you've at least heard of her. have the divergence meter I brought last time. I want to show it to him.
It's on top of that shelf. No. Can you get it for me?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Huh, pretty cool.
The reading's strange. It's supposed to show a numerical value representing the world line we're in.
Is it broken?
I didn't do it.
I'll have to talk to Kurisu about it. Normally, this whole part would show numbers, and they'd change if you altered the past with your app. It's hard to escape convergence, though, so I imagine the only numbers that would change would be the ones at the end. Oh, but apparently you need a special talent to notice the change, so I doubt we'd even be able to tell.
John Titor used a time machine in 2036, so it wouldn't be too nuts if you had secretly had one too.
Enough about urban legends. You read too much Momo. Got any ideas besides time travel?
Well... Do you know the delayed choice experiment?
No. What's it about?
Quantum physics, specifically the double slit experiment. It's used to explain certain physical phenomena on the quantum scale. Let's begin with a standard double slit experiment. It's an oldie from 1961, but it's timeless. First, imagine the world we live in. The world of classical physics. Let's say there's a board with two parallel slits. If you throw balls at it one by one, what kind of marks do you think will be left on a board placed behind it?
There'll be marks that correspond to the slits, right?
Correct! Now, what if we use waves instead of balls? These similar but displaced waves interfere with one another, cancelling each other out and overlapping, creating an interference, or moire, pattern. Let's switch over to the quantum world next. Instead of balls, we'll be using electrons.
A gun?
An electron gun. Scientists created it so they could fire electrons one at a time. Go ahead, try it. We need more than a single shot. Keep firing!
Huh? It's not the same as with the balls.
Strange, isn't it? That's what you'd expect from the shape.
It's got a pattern like the waves. If that's the case, what interfered with them?
Good question. Scientists at the time wondered the same thing. So they placed a special detector before the board to observe how the electrons passed through the slits.
What's going on? It's not an interference pattern anymore. They're marks like the balls left.
Fascinating, huh?
Was the detector emitting radio waves or something?
Wouldn't we see an interference pattern in that case?
Oh, yeah. But then, what else could affect the outcome? Was it our observation that did it?
You nailed it! The very act of observing changed the behavior of the electrons. This experiment shows that electrons have a wave-particle duality, and that observation affects the way they behave.
It's like saying electrons got intelligence.
Now that would be interesting. All right, let's get on with our main topic. The delayed choice experiment. So there was the scientist who started thinking one day. What would happen if you observed this experiment somewhere in the middle? and decided to place a detector behind the slits to test it out. Pollon, can you fire some more electrons?
They changed to particles!
It appears so, but in actuality, these electrons are considered to have been fired as particles.
Huh?
If they changed from waves to particles, we should see some marks outside of the slit areas, right? But that didn't happen. Once they were observed, the electrons behaved as if they were particles from the start. In other words, history was rewritten.
Holy shit! That's crazy! So, for the observed result to make sense, the past got changed?
Yes! The past changes the future, but here the future changed the past. This is a quantum-level experiment, of course, but our world is governed by quantum mechanics. I wouldn't say it's totally irrelevant. It could potentially lead to influencing the past without a time machine. Well, pretty cool, isn't it?
You think my app works kinda like that?
It's possible. That's all I can say. There's no shortage of such oddities. Quantum entanglement and relativity are some others that come to mind.
It's kinda disturbing.
This universe is a 13.8 billion-year-old mass of miracles. Mankind's only been around 5 million years. No way we can make sense of it all.
Well, you're not wrong, I guess.
Hey, civilization's only been around for about 10,000 years, so I'd say we're doing pretty good. We even have Earth simulators.
The whole idea of recreating the Earth is pure human hubris. Life ain't that simple a thing.
Oh, come on now, Tengen. Would it kill you to give mankind some kudos once in a while?
Shut up.
Momo! Sorry for the wait. Sorry for troubling you like this, Miss Kurashina. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm the one who said to get in touch if you need me. Oh, and you can call me Bombi. Okay. Miss Bombi. You don't have to be so formal, Momo. And just so you know, I changed because it'd be weird to attend a secret meeting in my uniform. I'm dressed for leisure, but I still mean business. You give off a different impression looking like that. Yeah. Kinda childish, right? Maybe it's weird to bring this up all of a sudden, but... I spent years trying to be an idol, but I never got past the auditions. I don't think I had the style I needed to attract a lot of fans, so... I'm not too confident about the way I look. That's ancient history, though. I guess I'm kind of an idol now anyway. I mean, I'm doing idol things.
I see. So that's your story.
Oh, but I'm serious about my job as a police officer. I've wanted to be one ever since I gave up on becoming an idol.
I think you're very cool, Miss Bombi. I can tell that you're very serious about your work.
Thanks. way.
Yes?
Where did you buy your clothes? They're really cute, Momo.
I bought them somewhere Pollon took me, and... Oh.
Is he your boyfriend?
I'm on my own now.
What? I see. Well, he did seem like the insensitive type.
Oh? But Pollon was truly kind to me.
Huh? I'm so confused.
Can we move on?
Oh, right! Let's.
Have you learned anything about Cicada?
I'll be honest. We got nothing. A bunch of us at the CCO tried looking into him, but there was nothing about the guy in our database. Rico figured he'd erased all traces of himself since someone who hacked the Vatican probably has a criminal record. We asked offices across the country to check local birth records, but there was no trace of him. Digital and paper records were all blank. Either someone scrubbed the records, or he was born in a different country.
I see. I suppose the only way to reach Cicada is through quests.
That's too risky. If you do that, the people hunting you are gonna find you. We'll take you into custody. You don't have to put yourself in harm's way.
I can't let you look after me.
Oh, that's what you said last time. Why are you trying so hard?
Because... Because this is my mission.
You can't just leave it to me, or someone else.
I'm sorry.
Take this, then.
What are these?
Delta Stunners.
Stunners?
They're awesome. You can knock out even the beefiest hackers with these. Just set him up in the direction the perps are gonna run, then wait for him to get zapped when they turn tail.
So these emit an electric shock?
Yep. The shock's not lethal, but it can knock people out. It's basically a stun gun the police procured for weaker officers. The manual explains how to use them. They're prototypes, but I'm sure they'll come in handy.
Can I really keep these?
Of course. It's not like I snuck them out. The chief himself said I should give them to you. Well, we're gonna continue our cicada investigation, so let's keep in touch. We can meet here again another time. Go ahead and give me a call if you need any more help. The cybersecurity division is on your side, Momo.
Thank you.